I I started off as a criminal investigator with the Department of Labor doing financial investigations, and that's where I developed accustomed to using computers for financial records. Then I became a U.S. probation officer, and because of my expertise in computers, which was above what the other officers were, I started being tasked with coming up with ways to monitor the computer offenders we were seeing. And about that time is when sex offenders were using computers to download, create child porn, and also to train, groom uh, minors for sexual purposes. So I ended up developing tools to be able to search their computers, to monitor their computers, and come up with restrictions for that. And I got a lot of training through the High Tech Crime Investigators Association, the FBI, National White Collar Crime. But anyway, I developed an expertise in that. Also, we were dealing with counterfeiters and check forgers and bank frauds, and everybody was using computers to commit these crimes. And developed a relationship with Todd Shipley, my co-author. And well, first I wrote my first book, which had to do with probation and parole officers supervising offenders, once they got sentenced by the federal courts or any court. But he and I developed a relationship, and we wrote a second book together called Investigating Internet Crimes, which was focused on explaining to law enforcement how to collect information online so it can be used in court, and how to trace IP addresses, and how to do undercover cases online. And so we wanted a book after that that helped the general public to understand what they need to do to protect themselves and their families online, and also to not only tell them that the things that everybody hears, update your passwords, have antivirus, have all your software up to date, change passwords from the administrator, just the normal techie things that we kind of equate as being tech things, but also how to survive if they are attacked, what to do to minimize it, what to do to notice behaviors in either their children or their elderly adults that they care for, that they might be victimized or being in the process of being victimized. So we came up with checklists and red flags to look for in this book.